Hello, Gemini, and welcome to your August 2016 tarot reading with me, Tanya, from SoulDustAcademy.com. I am shuffling here my Witch's Tarot deck, which I've been using. Same deck, and I pre-shuffled before I started the video, but I am doing a little more shuffling here for you. And we'll just jump right in and see what the cards have to say to you. Let's see these. I'm doing the same simple 4-card spread. So your first card here is the Seven of Swords for the first week. The second card is the Shadow Side, it's called in this deck, but traditionally this is the Devil card. The third card is the Sun, a beautiful card. And your last card is the Page of Swords. Someone else just had this card in this last position. Let's look at the bottom of the deck for you. Okay, the bottom of the deck is for the overall energies of the month for you, Gemini. This is the Eight of Pentacles, and this is typically called the Apprentice card, or the apprenticeship card. So you can see here this woman is studying. She's hard at work, polishing a pentacle, but she has a skull in front of her and a book, and so she's been studying. So this is a card that says you're hard at work, either mastering a new skill, or you know, maybe you have a new job that you're getting into, or a new aspect of your job. Maybe it's a hobby that you want to develop into a business or something like that. But it's something you're very interested in, you're very dedicated to, and so it's pleasurable for you this time of learning and mastering. So this is the overall energy for you, Gemini, for the month of August 2016. So let's go ahead and look at the individual cards here for each week. The first card you have for the first week of August, coming out of July, is the Seven of Swords. So looking at the overall cards here, you have that Pentacle that we just talked about, you have 2 Swords cards, and then you have 2 Major Arcana cards. So the overall themes here are going to be communication. You're going to be thinking quite a bit during the month. It could be some focus on work with the Pentacles, money, finances, but also some bigger energies that we'll get into. But the Swords are typically about communication, thinking, analysis. So this guy here with the Seven of Swords, you can see him, he's kind of slinking away. And, you know, he doesn't look entirely trustworthy. So when this card comes up, that's the advice that I always take from it, is to be careful that you're acting in integrity, and be on the lookout that everybody else that you're dealing with is in integrity, and that they're not trying to pull one over on you. So this can also be a card that says it may be time to think about some different schemes of accomplishing what you want to accomplish. So not being, you know, sneaky about it, but just, are there other creative ways that you can achieve your goals? Those are some messages from this first card here for the first week of August. The second week, we have this Devil card, which is interestingly called the Shadow Side in this deck. And this is about facing those parts of ourselves that we may have denied at some point for whatever reason. So it's about integrating those parts of ourselves so that they don't have control over us. So if we don't fully recognize or allow into the light or accept anything, then we're giving it power, in other words, or giving it the ability to have control over us, which is why these people are chained. You can see they're kind of, this woman back in the background is chained. So we are the ones that give those people, those ideas, those parts of ourselves power in a negative way over us. So it's only by looking at it square in the face and integrating it that we become free. So this is the process that you may be going through at some level during the second week of August. It could be going on inside of yourself, or it could be going on more externally with people in your life, but the people in our lives are always mirrors for us. So it's all about you in the end. So this is an inside job. And so it could be a little bit intense there for the second week, but the third week brings the Sun, one of the best cards in the deck, in my opinion. So you can see that there's this child here riding this white horse, and there's a beautiful sun in the background, sunflowers in the foreground, and this is a card about, it's really perfect for midsummer where we are. It's about health and abundance, prosperity. It's about just everything going well in your life, flowing. Healing can also be indicated by this card. So following from the second week of a lot of this working through the dark, now we have the light. And so I would say for sure there's healing that's going to follow if you allow it and be open to it. And again, don't kind of continue to shove things into the closet, but bring it out into the light, allow it to be healed, and then enjoy the fruits of your labor. So the third week is going to be much better than the second week for sure. And the fourth week you have here the Page of Swords concluding everything. And again, we're back to this realm of communication and thinking and analysis as we were at the beginning of the month here with the Seven of Swords. So this echoes that first week. So this is a guy that you can see is on the defense here. He has his sword raised. And this card brings the message to be on the alert for, again, kind of some shady behavior, perhaps some communications that you may need to be prepared to answer. But these cards really go hand in hand together. The guy, Seven of Swords, and the Page of Swords, they have similar messages. So you may just want to be prepared throughout the month to communicate clearly. You don't want things to become, combative at all, but to be prepared to defend yourself if that's necessary. And again, make sure that your communications and your behavior is in integrity. Going back to the card at the bottom of the deck, just to remind you, the overall energy here for the month of August for you, Gemini, is the Eight of Pentacles. So it's a learning process, and this could be an actual hobby or skill, or it could be just that you're learning about this process of integrating your shadow. You're learning about how to deal with people that may not be dealing 100% above board. You're learning how to heal and allow that process in your life. So it's going to be happening in a lot of different ways for different people, but it's a month where there's a lot of opportunity to kind of once and for all drop what has been holding you back and step into the light, that light of joy and abundance, and that feeling where it's just everything is right in the world, and healing the things that need to be healed. And I think it's going to be a rewarding process because of this Eight of Pentacles. It will be something that you're interested in. It's not going to be overly burdensome. And in the end, you're the one that's going to reap all the benefit from it. So stick with it. And I wish you all the very best, Gemini, through the month of August. If you would like an energy medicine session to assist you with any of this, energy medicine sessions can give you a turbo boost with all of this type of work. This is exactly what the energy medicine sessions are perfect for. You can schedule one with me through my website, souldustacademy.com. Otherwise, I will see you here next time. Thank you for watching and subscribing. Bye for now.